Hi everyone, so for this video I'll go over 15-8. Let's read this one line at a time. So it says, initialize a function called sentence function that takes the name and age. So what we want to do here is we want to set this up in terms of creating a function, and it says write a variable called person1 and make it equal to sentence. Okay, so based on my other function examples, so it looks like I declared it first in the other variables, or I initialized it first, and then I did the functions afterwards. This one's going like in the opposite direction. So here, it is still initializing the function called sentence function that takes in name and age, which is essentially saying, set up a function right now and call it sentence function. And it's taking in the values of name and age. And then we need to open and close. So inside here it says it will return a sentence. So it has to return something. So before we write whatever it returns, let's actually do the next part. It says write a variable. Let's say it says write a variable called person1. So let's do that first. So var person1 and make it equal to sentence function, which is the function that we just created up here. And we're giving it the values now of George Smith and 25. So like my other videos, we were mostly passing in numbers, but here you can also pass in strings as well. So you just have to put the quotes for the strings, and you have to do George Smith. You can put space here. And then to separate it, it's a comma again, and 25, because now we're trying to give the name, the first name and last name, and then the age. So then we put semicolon at the end. So that's how we first initialize it down here. Even though we have the function above it, it doesn't matter because functions can pretty much almost go anywhere. And all you have to do is just make sure the function names match exactly so it could find it in this document. And it says here, make the sentence. So what we need to do is it'll return a sentence, and it's not saying like how to set up the sentence, so it's really up to you. I'll just do it like the way the booklet is doing it. So let's just add the sentence, my name is, and then we'll do the plus name plus my name is, and then whatever your name is, and quotes here, and I am, and don't forget the space here in front of the quotes because we have a space between words, right? So this is a word, and then we need a space, and then this is a new word, and now the space here as well, plus your age, plus we need to end the sentence, years old, period, and then the semicolon at the end. So this is how you go about setting up this return statement, because before what we did is we did some kind of calculation in the other previous function videos, but this one, what's essentially doing here is it's saying, oh, we can just actually create like a sentence and then return that entire sentence within the function. So that's possible as well. And now we can console log out person1, and if we save it here and we run it, node test.js, you can see here we get the sentence in the console log as well. It says, my name is George Smith and I am 25 years old. So it's exactly what we wrote up here. It's just returning whatever was performed here, and then it's added to person1, and then we console log out person1. And that's how you do this problem.